Nose is here. So the eyebrow will be in this kind of shape, thicker in the middle and goes out to a point. Typically, not for everyone, the corner of your nose to the corner of your eye, if you carry on going up in a line, that's where your eyebrow ends. Inside, typically the eyebrow is in line with the corner of the eye. Everyone is slightly different. Hairs grow in a pattern, and because they overlap, we have to start at the far end. If we were to start here, we're then trying to get hairs underneath, so it's going to be a nightmare. So we're going to start at this end and we're going to work our way that way. How hairs lay, closer to the eye, the hairs are quite vertical. Then they start leaning over more and more. When you get to this point, they actually go in typically, not in everyone's case, they go in two directions. Hairs coming in, but you also get hairs going down. Just use a light colour. What we can do is we can just ever so lightly, we can sketch on where we want the eyebrows. So again, I'm going from the corner of the eye. It's hard, I'm kind of guessing where the eyebrow's going to finish because we haven't got the complete nose. But it's probably going to finish over here somewhere. The position of the brows is completely dependent on the person, the shape of the brows. So you're going to sketch out the shape that you want them. Use the smallest brush you can. And by doing this, we can just take, after it's done, just a little bit of IPA and we can clean it back off again. If you've got it wrong, just get a cotton bud, a bit of IPA and just wipe it back off. So instead of going in like that, we're going to go in as close to horizontal as we possibly can. You're not going to go in massively far, maybe going to go in 3 or 4 millimeters. It doesn't need to create a big hole to hold the hair in place. So I'm going to get a hair that's roughly the right length. I'm going to pick it up, I'm going to lay it in place, I'm going to adjust it. You can hold it with the tweezers, but because it's rubber it's going to stick, and I'm going to try and capture the end, which I've done. Pushing in, giving it a bit of a twist because I want the curve to try and turn around. If it's a long hair, just poke it in a bit longer. If it's a shorter hair, poke it in less. So that one's gone a bit sticky out, so I might pull that back out later, I might not. I'm going to grab another hair, position one end, and pull the needle out. And get the next one, drive it in, give it a bit of a twist, and I start pressing, and the hair starts moving, then I know I've caught it. Putting it in, giving it a good old twist. You want the hairs probably about 1 centimetre long. If they're too long, it's just causing problems for the sake of it. So if you haven't pushed them in far enough, you can just come back and give them a tidy up. I'm trying to do some going that way, and then some going that way. That way, that way, that way, that way. Then when I come over here, I'm going to start going in from this direction until I'm almost vertical.